Good evening and welcome to this junior varsity volleyball action between the College Heights Lady Cougars and the Verona Lady Wildcats. I'm Curtis Davenport up here in the broadcast booth, and we are about to get underway between two solid junior varsity volleyball teams, I would assume. Hopefully it'll be a good match. Starting for Verona, we have number 7, Zoe Saylor. Number 4, Lauren Francisco. Number 6, Megan Long. Number 2, Violet Tosh. Number 8, Pada Paying. Number 3, Xochitl Martinez. Starting for the Lady Cougars, we have number 13, Addie Lawrence. Number 4, Chloe Burke. Number 8, Maddie Collin. Number 11, Marley Woodford. Number 6, Katie Moss, and number 15, Maddie Garman. And at the libero position for the Lady Cougars, we have number 12, Ava Messina. Lady Cougars won their varsity match against Verona handily, winning 3-0. And Paying will step behind the line to serve for the Lady Wildcats to open this match up. And we are underway here at Newman Road. Collin with the set, Burke with the spike, and that goes deep. And Verona will get the first point of this young match. Serve from Paying, the dig from Moss, Collin with the set to Burke, Burke with the dink, and Verona will be called for a double hit, and College Heights will get their first point of the match, and things are tied at 1-1. Maddie Collins stepping behind the service line to serve for the Cougars. Collin with the serve. Ball goes right back to College Heights. And Collin with the set, and Lawrence mistimes her jump, and it will fall into College Heights' court, resulting in a 2-1 lead for Verona. Megan Long will serve for the Lady Wildcats. Ball is up. Moss with the pass to Collin. And the Cougars will free ball it over to the Wildcats, where Tosh will play it over. Francisco with the presence of mind to knock the ball right into College Heights court as it's coming over the net and right into her waiting arms. Serve, Burke with the pass. Collin with the set, back to Burke. Burke with the dink. Francisco will play it over, and Moss. Good hustle on the play there by Katie Moss, but the Cougars are unable to get it over, and Verona jumps out to a quick 4-1 lead in the first set. Megan Long to serve again for the Lady Wildcats. Gone on a decent service run here in the first set. Collin with the set, Burke sends it over, and it goes off the ceiling. College Heights gets their second point, and they will control the serve again. Chloe Burke stepping behind the service line this time for the Cougars.
Go, Bill.
And Burke sends it over. Goes right back to the Cougars. And it falls down at the net. And Verona will get the point. Substitution for Verona. Maya Frias enters the game for Lauren Francisco. Frias will serve. Clevenger with the dig. Collin to Burke. And Burke will free ball it over. Frias with the dig. Collin with the set on that one. Clevenger will play it over. Messina to Clevenger again. And Zoe Saylor will send it under the net, which is not where they were planning on putting it, but the Cougars will take it, and they will cut the deficit to 2 now. Addie Lawrence sets behind the service line, and this is never a good thing for the opposing team, as Lawrence has a very strong, accurate serve. Strong that time, but not necessarily as accurate as she was hoping for, as it goes too deep, and Verona's lead goes back up to 3. Zoe Saylor on the serve for the Lady Wildcats. And apparently we have a foot fault on Saylor. College Heights gets it right back. And the two teams trade service errors. Krista Miller will serve this one, and that one is not what she was hoping for. And now we will have Xochitl Martinez going to serve for the Lady Wildcats. Martinez with the serve. Burke with the pass to Collin, who sets it up for Messina. Messina will play it over, and Verona hustles after, but is unable to return it to the Cougars. Verona still leads 7-5 as Belle Clevenger for the Cougars will step behind the service line. Clevenger sends it over, and that one goes deep. Verona's lead is back up to 3. And Francisco will come back into the game for the Lady Wildcats, substituting for Maya Frias. Messina sends it over. College Heights, well defended, and Chloe Burke with the well-placed dink. It's almost as if she walked over there and placed it there herself. Dinks it right in between the two lines of defense, and they just can't get there in time. Deficit is cut to 2 for the Cougars. Ava Messina will serve. Payne plays it over. And Addie Lawrence! What a kill by Addie Lawrence, rising up above the net. Using her strong arm to place the ball wherever she wants it to go. Messina with the serve, and Messina goes into the net with that one. Verona's lead extends to 2. They are ahead 9-7. And Pada Paying will serve this one for the Wildcats. And she will serve it into the net. Deficit is back down to 1 for the Lady Cougars. And now Maddie Collin will be stepping behind the service line for the Lady Cougars. We are having a rotation change first, though, as Krista Miller enters the game for Maddie Garman. Collin with the serve, and Collin with the ace. Collin, one of those freshmen that is serving very well for this junior varsity Cougar team. Collin doing just about everything else well. And a foot fault on Maddie Collin. That will break the tie, and Verona will lead by 1, 10-9 in this first set. Megan Long to serve again for the Lady Wildcats. The dig by Moss. Pass to Collin. And we have a double hit on the Cougars as Ava Messina tried to play it over the net. And the lead swells to 2 for the Lady Wildcats. Megan Long to serve again. Long with the serve, and that one will go straight into the net. College Heights will get the ball back. Chloe Burke going back behind the service line for the Cougars. She's been serving well on the year. Burke with the serve. And Burke with the ace. And she will tie the game back up at 11 apiece. Burke again on the serve. And that one just goes slightly too deep. Another rotation change as Maya Frias enters the game again for Lauren Francisco. Frias will serve. Clevenger with the pass to Collin. Collin with the set. Miller will free ball it over. Long with the set to Tosh. Collin, the set from Miller. Miller will send another free ball over. Long with the set. Saylor gives it to Collin. Clevenger sends it down the line, but it's just slightly too far out. Clevenger with a good idea, just unable to place the ball where she wanted it to go. Frias will serve again for the Lady Wildcats, and Frias will send it to Clevenger's way. And good hustle from the Cougars as they're able to get it back over, and Frias with the dig, and Frias digs it right into the ceiling as College Heights will get the ball back, and they will serve down 1. Addie Lawrence heading back behind the service line. Lawrence with the serve, and Lawrence with the ace. Addie Lawrence has been doing just about everything well. She's such a versatile young volleyball player. Only a sophomore and has been getting her fair share of varsity reps as well. She's definitely blossoming into a bright young talent for this Lady Cougar volleyball team. Lawrence with the serve, and Lawrence with another ace, back-to-back aces to put the Cougars up by 1, and she is putting this team on her back right now with 2 straight aces. Lawrence serves it, and that will be out of bounds. College Heights takes the lead by 2, and Addie Lawrence going on a fantastic service run here in this first set. Lawrence again with the serve. And they are unable to get it over again. 4 consecutive serves from Lawrence that Verona has been unable to return. Lawrence has been playing fantastically in both varsity and JV action this year. Collin with the dig. Lawrence will set up Clevenger. Clevenger will dink it over. And Tosh will send it over. Lawrence with the dig. Collin dinks it over. And Verona with the hustle, but they send it right out of bounds. And College Heights lead swells to 4 as Lawrence will step back behind the service line. And first, Verona will be calling timeout. Addie Lawrence has been a fine young player for this season. She's been doing just as well in varsity action as she's been doing in JV action, which is definitely a good thing for this Cougar team. Giving us a look at the wonderful one of the players as part of the wonderful crop of talent that we will be having in terms of the sophomores and freshmen we have this year after this year's seniors graduate and leave to enter their own post-high school ventures. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you are just joining us, the College Heights Cougars and the Verona Wildcats are playing in the first set with College Heights leading the set by 4. And coming out of the timeout, Lawrence will serve again for the Lady Cougars. Lawrence with another serve. Dig from Lawrence. Collin will set to Clevenger. And Clevenger with the well-placed hit. But it is almost pretty much all for naught as College Heights is called for being in the net. Verona gets the point, and Zoe Saylor will be serving for the Lady Wildcats. Saylor with the serve. Dig from Clevenger. A set from Collin. Clevenger will play it over. And the dig from Martinez goes into the net. College Heights gets it back, and their lead swells back to 4 as Krista Miller steps behind the service line for the Cougars. And Miller's serve goes into the net. And Maddie Garman will enter the game for Krista Miller. It's part of a line change. And Xochitl Martinez will serve for Verona. Clevenger with the dig. Collin with the set to Burke, and Burke will send that one under the net. And College Heights lead is down to 2 now. Verona has cut the lead in half with these past 2 serves. Martinez with another serve. Messina with the pass into the net. Collin sets up Woodford, and Woodford sends that one into the net. And the lead is down to 1. Verona going on a little run, showing some signs of life. Martinez again with the serve, and she gets the ace. Fantastic serve by Xochitl Martinez, as she has been on a decent service run here in this first set. Martinez is a sophomore. And another well-placed serve from Martinez as she gets another ace. And College Heights will call a timeout. Martinez for Verona going on a fantastic service run here before the timeout. She may actually be the reason why Coach Collin called timeout for the Cougars. She has been playing well. And we are back as both teams break their huddle, and Martinez will serve for the Lady Wildcats coming out of this timeout. And Martinez will send it under the net, and that will tie the game up, and College Heights will get to serve again. Clevenger stepping behind the service line for the Cougars. Clevenger with the serve. And Clevenger gets the ace as that dig goes straight into the lights. Ceiling is definitely a home court advantage for the Lady Cougars, as it is lower than most places you will find in the area. Quite lower. Martinez will send that one into the net, and Verona is unable to return Clevenger's second serve. Bell with her third serve of this run. And that will be the final serve of her service run as Clevenger sends it into the net. And Verona cuts the deficit to 1. Violet Tosh will be serving for the Lady Wildcats. Tosh sends it up and away. College Heights is able to free ball it into the net, and the set is tied. We are tied at 21 apiece as Tosh will step back to serve again. Tosh with the serve. Woodford plays it over, Saylor was attempting to set it up for Megan Long, but the set was a little too far. And it drops in their court. College Heights reclaims the lead as Ava Messina steps back to serve for the Lady Cougars. Messina with the serve. And that one goes deep, and we are tied up again at 22. And now Pada Paying will serve for the Lady Wildcats. Paying sends it away. Lawrence with the dig. Collin with the set. Chloe Burke with a well-placed kill. And it is tipped by Verona. And College Heights takes a 1-point lead and breaks the tie for now. Maddie Collin will step back to serve. Not before we have a line change, though, as Krista Miller will enter the game for Maddie Garman. Collin with a serve. Francisco will play it over and play it out as College Heights lead swells to 2. Maddie Collin will serve with the set on the line. Collin with the serve, and that one grazes the net, drops into Verona's court, and that will be the first set as College Heights wins the first set 25-22. Verona definitely put up a fight that first set, but it just wasn't enough to stave off this wondrous, very talented College Heights team. These Lady Cougars showcasing their exceptional strength by doing some push-ups during the break. Definitely a strong-arm team of Cougar volleyball players, especially that front line, as they're constantly getting kill after kill off of some fantastic sets. On the varsity side, Sarah Painter is setting for the Lady Cougars. And on the junior varsity side, Maddie Collin and Belle Clevenger are setting. I'll tell you, if I got to set for that group of frontline players, I would love it. I'd feel like Patrick Mahomes having Tyreek Hill and Mecole Hardman and Travis Kelce and Sammy Watkins and a smorgasbord, an ensemble of different options to go to. Whenever you play this Lady Cougars volleyball team, varsity or JV, you're essentially picking your poison whenever it comes to the frontline players. The back row definitely does well, getting digs and going after all of these balls that are going all over the place, getting on the floor, sprawling for every ball that comes their way. This team hustles, this team fights, they're resilient, they don't give up. We're just all around, front row to back row, a solid Lady Cougar volleyball team, varsity and JV, both. Anyway, we are back to start the second set. If you are just joining us, the College Heights Lady Cougars won the first set. It was a pretty close set going back and forth. Several ties and lead changes, but in the end, College Heights would end up taking the first set 25-22. And here we are starting the second set. College Heights will be serving. It's just a matter of who will be serving for the Cougars, and Maddie Collin, it appears, will be the person to kick off the second set for us. And we are underway in the second set. Long with the set to Saylor, and Saylor sends it into the net. College Heights gets the first point of this young second set as Collin will step back to serve again. Maddie Collin with the serve. And that one was barely tipped. It was going out, but I think that Violet Tosh bailed her out on that one. Slightly tipped. Maddie Collin will get the ace, though, and she will get to serve another one. Collin with another serve. Saylor sends it over. The dig from Moss. Collin, the set to Burke. Burke with the dink. Saylor keeps it alive. Long to Francisco. Francisco's hit dug by Messina. The set by Collin to Burke. Verona will free ball it over. Lawrence with the dig. Collin with the set. And Addie Lawrence with another strong arm kill. Addie Lawrence is one of those volleyball players that no matter where you put her on the court, she is going to perform well. Very versatile, does everything well, especially with kills. Her ability to rise up above the net, get those strong arm kills is a rare ability. And then Maddie Collin, I believe, gets another ace. Cougars off to a fantastic start to second set, taking a commanding 4-0 lead. Maddie Collin again. Maddie Collin will get another ace as the Cougars jump out to a 5-0 lead. Collin with another serve. Ball goes right back to College Heights. Collin with a set to Addie Lawrence. And Lawrence touches the heavens and sends that one down into Verona's court. Collin will get another serve. Addie Lawrence with a fantastic junior varsity performance to go with that superb varsity performance as well. And as Violet Tosh ducks away from the ball, Maddie Collin will get another ace, and that will cause Verona to call a timeout. Well, so far, Maddie Collin and Addie Lawrence have been the highlight of this second set. Maddie Collin serving extremely well for the Cougars, and Addie Lawrence showcasing her exceptional vertical jump and extremely strong arm, getting those fantastic kills. The Lady Cougars will be serving to come out of this timeout, and Maddie Collin will be looking to continue her fantastic service run in this second set. Collin with the serve, dig by Tosh, long, sets up Tosh, Tosh will free ball it over. Messina with the dig, Collin to Burke, Burke with the dink, Saylor with the dig, and Saylor's dig will be unable to get where she wanted it to go as it drops at the net. College Heights is out to a commanding 8-0 lead to start the second set. Maddie Collin with the serve. Verona will free ball it over. Collin with the set. Burke will push it over. Goes right back over to College Heights. Moss to Collin to Burke. And Burke is rejected at the net by Verona. And Verona will get their first point of the second set. Megan Long will step back to serve for the Lady Cougars. Long with the serve right into the waiting arms of Burke. Collin back to Burke. Burke will dink it over. Saylor with the dig. The set by Long. Saylor will dink it over. Collin hustles after it. And the Cougars with fantastic effort on that play, but they just couldn't get the ball over. Verona will get their second point of the set. They've scored 2 straight points. Lead is down to 6 for the Cougars. Moss digs it. Her dig goes a little too far as it goes into the net, and Collin had trouble handling it. Long with another serve. She's been serving well this match. Speaking of serving well, Megan Long, gets another ace for these Lady Wildcats, and they have cut the Cougars' lead in half, as the deficit is only 4 now for the Lady Wildcats. Burke with the dig, off of the long serve. Collin to Burke, and Burke sends it into the net. It is a 3-point set now. Megan Long looking to match Maddie Collins' fantastic service run by going on a little service run of her own. Collin with a set, and Addison Lawrence with another fantastic kill.
Go Bell.
Addie Lawrence's improvement over the course of the season has been so drastic. She's gotten so much better over the course of the season and has done well both varsity and JV. And Chloe Burke with a perfectly placed serve, and she gets the ace. Burke looking to serve again. Saylor will free ball it to Collin. Messina will set it up to Clevenger. Tosh with the dig. Saylor will send it deep, and that was close, but still out. Saylor would have put a little less power on that. That would have been a very good play. Good idea still. And Tosh will send it back. Chloe Burke gets another ace this round. Burke will serve again. Paying gets it up, and Saylor will send it over. Messina with the dig. Collin to Addie Lawrence. She dinks it over. The set to Saylor, and Saylor sends that one a little too deep. Zoe Saylor has a strong arm. No doubt about that. She's been performing well this game. Her accuracy hasn't been where she wanted it to be these past 2 swings. Burke sends it out of bounds, ending her fabulous service run. We'll have a line change for Verona. Maya Frias entering the match for Lauren Francisco, and Frias will serve. Collin to Lawrence. Lawrence will send it over. Frias with the dig. Saylor will free ball to Collin. Messina will set up Clevenger. Clevenger will send it over, and it is off the arms of Paying. And Clevenger will get credit for the kill. College Heights extends their lead to 8, and Addie Lawrence will go to the service line for the College Heights Lady Cougars. Lawrence with the serve. And that will be an ace for Addie Lawrence. Addie Lawrence performing fantastically on this game. And Addie Lawrence, good idea, good placement. Just a little too much power on that serve, but You can't really blame her because she's got an extremely strong arm. Saylor with the serve. Burke with the dig. Collin with the dink. Paying sends it over. Burke with the dig. Collin with the set to Clevenger, and Clevenger will hit that one into the net. And Verona will serve again. Zoe Saylor looking to serve again. Saylor with the serve. Burke with the dig. Collin with the set. Krista Miller sends it over, and that will be a double hit on Maya Frias for the Lady Wildcats. The Cougars lead 16-8 now as Maddie Garman enters the match for Krista Miller, and Garman will serve. Garman with the serve, a little too far right, and the Lady Wildcats will serve again. This time Martinez going back to the service line. Martinez has been serving well on the night. Collin to Woodford. Woodford goes into the net with that one. And Martinez will serve again for the Lady Wildcats. Martinez with the serve, and that will go out. A small blemish on an otherwise good night for Martinez. Katie Moss enters the game for Belle Clevenger, and Katie Moss will serve for the Lady Cougars. Moss with the serve. And Moss with the ace. Cougars lead is back up to 8 as they lead 18-10 as Moss steps back to serve again. Katie Moss with the serve. Frias with the dig. It goes into the ceiling. And Katie Moss with another ace. Katie Moss, another one of those freshmen. These freshmen for College Heights have been serving exceptionally well this season. And speaking of which, another ace for Katie Moss. These freshmen are very fundamentally sound on their serves. They put enough power behind it. They know where to place the serve, who to serve to. A very intelligent, talented group of freshmen here behind the service line. And Katie Moss with a fantastic service run here in this second set as she gets yet another ace. She's been spending a lot of time after practice working on her serve, and it is definitely showing here in this match. And Woodford will send it into the net after the dig from Collin. Good hustle by both teams in that rally. College Heights still leads by 10, 21-11, as Violet Tosh will step back to serve. Messina with the dig. Collin to Burke. Burke sends it deep. Tosh with the dig. And Verona is unable to return it. And Marley Woodford will step behind the service line to serve for the Lady Cougars. Woodford on the serve. And Verona is unable to return it as College Heights lead swells to 12. And they are 2 points away from a set point. Woodford on the serve. And Verona is unable to return it as College Heights leads by 13. And now they are serving for set point and I believe the match, but I have no idea. I don't know if they're just playing 2 sets tonight or if they're playing 3. Either way, Woodford will serve. Verona will free ball it over to Moss. Collin with the set, and Addie Lawrence will end the set and more than likely end the night for the Lady Cougars And yes, she will. Addie Lawrence capping off a spectacular night with a spectacular kill to end the JV match. Thank you for joining us, and reminder that on Thursday night at 6 o'clock, we will be at Macaulay Catholic playing the Lady Warriors. Varsity match starts at 6 o'clock. Junior varsity follows. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Curtis Davenport. Good night.